Cooney loser bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Oh man, thanks for coming back. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. This week on Patreon, we watched Leanne Morgan. If you want to know what we think about her, she's a stand-up comedian. Somebody described her as on our Patreon as a friendly, tipsy flight attendant doing stand-up or whatever, but that's what they think. So if you want to know what we think, join the Patreon, Daddy.
If you want to join the conversation, join the Patreon.
Yeah. Otherwise, we don't care.
We're very lowbrow publicly, but behind the scenes, we're very, very highbrow.
Oh, that's very true. Especially this last episode.
Yeah.
We really, historically, we go into it. But I sound like Callan just then. How are you doing?
And if you really want to know how I'm doing, I got to do a spoiler-free, or what is it called? I had to say spoiler alert.
Oh, fuck. What is it?
Yeah. I'm fucking boner. Just kidding. No. I saw Begonia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought it was epic, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's not the best movie to know the ending to. You know, like when you're watching a movie, you're like, oh, I know how this is going to play out.
Yeah.
You know? Because then you kind of like confirmation bias. I'm a conspiracy theorist at heart. And from the get-go, I was like, that bitch is an alien.
Really? You knew right away? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's kind of like you saw it.
Yeah. But it's also concerning to people that you go to the movies with, because you're just whispering like, yeah, she's an alien, you know? And then they're over here like, I'm thinking it's a funny joke, but honestly, the ending was not a surprise.
Did you like that she was an alien?
Yeah.
Me too.
It's the truth.
It's like it's a documentary to you. Everything in it was so real.
Let's just say you're lucky I don't have a neurodivergent cousin. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because you would. I mean, we don't want to do too many spoilers. I could.
I went for the biggest spoiler.
Oh yeah, you already. Yeah. So then, if you had a neurodivergent cousin, you would obviously sterilize them as well.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
For sure. And
you don't think I'm not chemically castrated, Daddy?
Yeah. You're like, I'm just so tired, man. It's like all I think about is chicks. So I chemically castrated myself while door dashing. You would put an order and went in your ass. Oh man, that was brutal. That scene actually was pretty horrific. You know, have you seen any of that guy's other movies?
Nah. Name some movies.
The Favorite, The Sacred, something of like the Killing of the Sacred Deer, Dogtooth. A lot of his movies have to do, well, they're similar, but Dogtooth is very similar to Begonia in a way. Because I won't give you spoilers, but there's like a sort of a kidnapped in a way thing going on in that. But definitely check out Dogtooth, but that one's in subtitles though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you got to really lock in.
I like how you could hear dogs barking right when we start recording, you know?
They're like, well, they have to bark because of the crackheads.
They're
doing their job.
The dogs are doing crackdown ciphering in the alley.
They're bad dogs too. They're like a ne'er-do-well dogs. No, I think the dogs here are fine, but you should get a dog so you can bark at the crackheads.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Get rid of the crackheads.
What did you give Begonia out of 10 stars? And don't be one of these 1-star, 10-star freaks, all right?
I guess, I don't know, 8 or 9. It's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, I give it 10 stars, dude. I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck, you got me. See, I walk right into that. I don't think it's a 10. But
no, me neither. I think it's like a 7.
7? Yeah, I mean, it's really, I think it's enjoyable. That dude is really good at like making you want to, making you want to watch a movie. Me and Mama Roll enjoyed the movie.
John Terry, what is his name? Something Terry?
John. Oh yeah. Then go down to fucking Yorgos Lanthimos because he's got the finest Greek movies.
Go on down to Beatrice's Begonias.
I still don't. Begonia's a flower, right?
I have no clue.
I think it is. But yeah, no, I mean, everybody in it is good. I love that guy, Jesse Plemons, dude. He fucking kills it every time.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nuts, dude. Pretty good movie. I give it 7 stars.
Do you think that there's any kind of possibility that there are aliens controlling stuff here?
No, dude. I'm more of the we're alone type, dude.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know, these freaks online say we're not alone.
Sure.
We're alone, dude.
You
know?
don't. It's a lonely planet, right? Just us.
A lonely galaxy, dude. A lonely universe. All right.
True.
You're stuck on the planet, dude. You know, there's nothing out there, dude. Nothing that wants to mess around with us because we're more unique that way, dude. We are the aliens at that point, you know?
That's funny. Yeah, I never really thought about us being the aliens to someone else because we're stuck here. We don't really go. We go to the moon. We're thinking about going to Mars, but we haven't yet.
The other planets in our solar system or beyond do not wake up at 4:34 in the morning. You know,
I want an alien to meet Schaub. I don't know. Yeah, I
How long does it take Schaub to mention his son's baseball team?
Not long. Not long. Not long at all. How long does it take him to try and sell like rain to an alien?
Right. Yeah.
You sure shot? Where you're from?
I bet you he's the quickest to explain to an alien what a promo code is.
Yeah.
You know?
Use this, I get money from it. Yeah. It'd be funny to see an alien get drunk. Mm-hmm. You know, I wonder what kind of I would be if it's me talking to my what kind of coffee cake do you guys have? What kind of fucking alcohol do you guys
get
have?
one question.
I wrote it. Oh my God, he asked about coffee cake. He asked about baked goods. That fucking idiot. Speaking of baked goods, I got my test result. It's not that interesting, but I did my yearly test, you know?
It's not yearly, by the way.
It is yearly,
oh, okay,
dude. I do one checkup, and it's not yearly for Graves. Graves is like 3 months or something, but that's Dr. Order, dude. This narrative you're spinning, I don't know where to begin. No, they're
not even doctor checks anymore. They're pit stops.
I do not like going to the doctor. Okay, all I get is bad news. If it were up to me, I would never go.
Right.
But you know, you're supposed to do a yearly checkup, and you get a blood panel done or whatever it's called. And my cholesterol is not too good. Not good, but you know, it's not terrible. I'm not dying.
Yeah.
Every time I go there, I'm like, I got when they first start and they put the thing on, I'm like, fuck, it's gonna say I have high blood pressure. It's gonna say it, isn't it? And then I go, I try to breathe really, and I start thinking about like, think of the beach, even though I don't really like the beach. For some reason, I think that's supposed to calm me down. Because one time I went there and it was like, well, not just once, but there's been a couple of times where I've gone there, it's been like too high, right? Yeah. And they're like, we can't like, there's one time they're like, we can't stop until it goes lower. Like you take some deep breaths. I was like, okay. And they're like, what's going on?
James Earl Jones breath?
But most of the time I have low blood pressure. Though.
Yeah.
It's only when I'm stressed. But anyways, I got the cholesterol is not too good, but that's not a big deal. The Graves, pretty good. Graves medicine, testing good, dude. Doctor said, I wish I could remember exactly what he said, but I think he said looks perfect.
Okay.
So if the Graves is firing on all the cylinders, no excuse for my behavior. I did. Oh, you know, there's so many health updates, dude.
No, I know. That's why I started
the one that's really bad. You already know.
Oh my God.
I think that should be last.
Oh, okay. I'll stop this.
But here's what I did do. Okay. Now, you know that, and I haven't even told you about this.
Oh shit.
You know that I forget stuff, right? You've pointed this out to me. You've pointed out that sometimes.
Surprised you remember that.
Yeah. Sometimes during T-Most, you say stuff I didn't hear. I clearly wasn't listening, right? And even on this show, you'd be like, dude, I understand that makes you angry. Now, what if I were to tell you that my fiance feels exactly the same?
No surprise here. Next.
Right? I actually already told you that, I think. I told you about leaving keys in the door and all that. So I finally did. I called Kaiser to get the ADD test because you know I like to be medicated and vaccinated. So
after the test, you're like, is there any way a vaccine will fix this?
Dude, I'm so close to doing that. I actually got the COVID vaccine again, too. I forgot about that. Spoil the lead.
Please, is somebody at home keeping score over like multiple episodes? How many vaccines? Not only that, but everything else, dude. Like you already have those Monday through Sunday fucking pill.
I do not, tabs. You bastard. It's normal to get the vaccine, you fucking conservative lunatic. And anyways, so I was there. I don't remember even. This kind of makes it seem like I go to the doctors a lot. I don't remember which one is where I got the vaccine. They were like, "We got the vaccine. Do you want it?" I was like, "You know I want that shit. Get that right in that arm, Daddy. We voting for Kamala up in this bitch." Like
You voted for Kamala's on Tuesday?
Abu Dhabi, baby. Squirt it in there. Squirt. Pause. Anyway, well, I got the COVID vaccine, and it's funny. The doctor, when she was like, "Do you want," my doctor, my primary care doctor, she said, "Do you want the vaccine?" I said, "Fuck Fauci, bitch." No, I said, "Yeah, of course." And then she goes, "I got the vaccine, so it's not too bad." And then she goes, like, "Obviously, I'm here, right?" I'm like, "What?" So she's a little bit making me paranoid. And then they did the bit that I think you were talking about this time around. I haven't had to do this before. They were like, "Okay, you want the COVID vaccine? Here you go." And I had to fill out this whole sheet. It's like, it's basically like Joe Rogan wrote it. You got myocarditis or whatever. I'm like, I don't care about that. No, doesn't count. Sign that shit. They put it in my arm. But here's what I buried this other lady. So,
I was going to ask a question. Oh, you keep going on though, but
yeah.
You said primary care physician, right?
Primary care doctor, yes.
Okay. You also have a secondary and tertiary or no?
That's stupid.
Okay, my bad. Because there's no way you're seeing one every time.
Well, I have my general practitioner or whatever, the person that you go to, right? But because I have Graves, I need a specialist. I need an endo. We can never get this word right. Do you know what it is? Endocrinologist?
No.
It's endocrinologist or something like that. Anyways, he's endoing me.
And when you're done, I completely forgot I have something I need to tell you too.
Oh, okay. Don't forget.
Yes, I won't.
But yeah, no, so I have 2 doctors, but I'm working on a third. Because here's the thing. My fiance said, you should talk to your doctor about this. You keep forgetting things and all this. So I said, fine, I will. So in my checkup, I said, I can't remember stuff, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, what do you think? You have ADHD or something? And I go, I don't know. Do you? And she's like, I can get you a psych eval if you want. So I said, sure. And so the nurse comes in, right? And she fucks me. No, the nurse comes in and she goes, do you want me to make the appointment for you? Now I got Kaiser and I'm used to being like calling and then you got to make the appointment. And the whole bit is like, you got to get referred and all that stuff. It's very annoying. And I go, you're going to make the call for me? Absolutely. Let's go. So she takes the phone on the wall and dials it. And she goes, I want whatever, psychiatry, something or other. Because I guess you got to go to a psychiatrist, right? Right. So I'm waiting, and then someone picks up, and they're like, "Hello," and she's like, "Tell him what you want," or like, "This is the patient is here. He needs this," and they go, "Oh, this is the wrong number. We got to transfer you." Mind you, this is the nurse of Kaiser. Right. That's called called the wrong number, and I'm like, "What? What?"
The nurse is finding out she has Graves?
Yeah, she's gotten Graves in the air, like the fucking COVID thing where you sneeze, and it's gone into her brain.
And the slow-mo is you saying, I need another doctor, and then the fucking Graves touches.
More doctors. So the Graves is highly in her brain. She's like, after she gets transferred, she's like, I got to go, but they'll probably answer. I'm like, okay. She leaves the room. Someone answers, and they go, hello? This person clearly has no idea who I am, right? So I go, do you know why I'm calling? And they're like, what's your name? And I go, Brendan Cooney, big dick, sorry about that. And they're like, oh, and I tell, and they're like, what do you need? And I go, I think a psych evaluation, like a psych, I don't know. I want to get tested for ADHD, Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, that's the wrong number. I got to transfer you. So they transfer me again, and it's the same thing. It's like over and over again. Somebody answers and they go, who are you? Like Kaiser has a fucking bit that they're doing, like a running joke.
Did you ever forget your name?
Yeah, I felt like I feel like I was I feel like I was going crazy. Mm-hmm. The nurse comes back in and she's like, and I go, they just keep transferring me. I don't know what to tell you. And she's like, oh my God. And she calls, and then I get this last person who's telling me that I gotta see a therapist first. And I go, that's fine. I don't know what any of this means. I just need to what do I do? Mm-hmm. And she's like, well, I can give you the phone number, like if they don't call or whatever. And I get really angry with her. I'm like, listen, if they don't call, what's your name? And I say, and I do the fucking speak to your, well, I don't say speak to your manager, but I'm like, I'm going to fucking do a complaint. And I'm going to name you by name. And so then I leave. I storm
I'm a
out.
platinum member of Kaiser. I fucking come here every day.
I was so fucking. They transferred me like 8 times in the doctor's office. I feel like I was an idiot.
Yeah.
And it's like loud. This loud phone. The doctor, like, you know, the doors open, and I'm like telling people I need a psychiatric evaluation. I look like I do. And so I storm out, and then it ends up being that I do have to meet with the therapist, right? So I did a Zoom meeting with a therapist, and she's like, she goes on the call, and I'm like rushing to get to work, and I got the phone in my hand, so I'm like off to the side here, and I look over, and I'm like, oh man, she's already there, because they're usually late. And so I'm looking at it and I go, hey, what's up? How, what do you need? And she goes through all these questions like these. You've never had a psych evaluation, or have you?
If I have, they've done a really good job of not letting me know. But did she open with like, what are you thinking right now? And then you say something like, what if Brendan Schaub meets the aliens first?
She would have been like immediately like, we need the meds.
Yeah, we'll give you 5 more pills to take.
She was asking me, like, all sorts of things. Like, have you ever been hit? Do your parents beat you? Are you addicted to drugs?
Never had one of these.
Drink alcohol. Have you ever been hit recently? Do you live with someone? Do they hit you? Everything is like, have you been hit? Has there been a trauma? Have you had an accident? And I'm like, no, none of these things. I have ADD, I think. I can't. Then finally they got to the ADD questions. Hilarious. Because I thought like, I'm fine, I've lived this long. I've not had any kind of real issues other than people getting mad at me for forgetting things for 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
But so she asked me all these questions, and I'm thinking, I'm probably not even gonna, get every answer was yes. Like one was no, right? She's like, do you have trouble paying attention to this? Yes. Do you forget things? And I go, yes. Do you get anxiety when you do? Yes. Like just yes. And there's no question.
And that's the end of the exam. You're like, yes.
Yeah. And I go, and I was honest with her. I go, I got to be honest with you. I'm having trouble paying attention to you right now. I really said that too. Cause I was, I literally, she's in this Zoom thing. She's got flowers behind her, and I got so much going on at work and shit. And then we do this. So I'm thinking like, about work stuff. And then I was like, what is it? Like, is there...
You get a notification from Chang's.
Yeah, I go, do I have to respond to Bud Easy right now on Discord and stuff? So...
You know what's funny is that what you're painting out right now sounds like somebody that just wants Adderall for like recreational use. Yeah. But it's 100% true.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No, I know you don't. Yeah. But what I'm like, somebody that's just like, yes.
I think there was like maybe one no. Because there was like a few questions that were like, things that I guess people with ADD maybe have, but I don't. And it's not the real evaluation, because now I go to a psych person.
Oh my God.
At the end of the thing, the therapist on the Zoom she says, so I think we should refer you, but here's the thing, you got a choice. All right. You got 2 choices. Are you listening? And I said, no. And she goes, you can either, go to the psychiatrist if you're interested in medication, or you and I can do like 5 more sessions and I can just tell you. But if you want to go to a psych, you got to like be willing to take drugs. And I thought about it for a second, and I was like, well, I don't really want to, because like Adderall, Vyvanse, whatever it is, I don't really want to take. I'm already taking Graves' medication. But I was like, but don't kill me. I might need it because I can't pay attention to things. So I said, yes, sign me up for the psych. I don't want 5 more therapy sessions. I don't need that, especially on Zoom. And you're great.
Oh,
but
look at that spider right there.
Oh my God. It just jumped on me.
Oh, you sat on it. It's right there.
Yeah, I think I killed it.
Kill it. Oh no, the couch has spiders. Oh, that's your ass. Yeah, go for it. Please don't forget your spot on the story. I feel like she asked you, you have 2 options, and then after she said both options, you go, what's the first option again? That was a big spider. What the hell?
Yeah, dude, that spider was fucking huge. That was a scary, like, this spider could kill you spider.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I picked the psych thing, and I'm going to go... It's so funny today. This isn't even the biggest thing.
Right.
This is crazy. I hope people like my medical stuff, because if not, this is a boring ass episode. So I get a referral, right? And I don't understand what to do, of course. So I call the wrong number again, and they're like, this woman, after I've transferred the standard 4 times, because everyone at Kaiser wants to talk to you, she goes, you have the paper, just call that number. I didn't even think to do that. So I looked at the paper and I called the number on the paper. And it's like this weird, it sounds like a cult. They referred me to some like New Beginnings or something like that. And I just had to leave a voicemail to schedule my psychiatry appointment. So I'm going to see if I need drugs at some point.
Yeah.
But they haven't called me back. So, but here's what, do you have any questions about that before I go to the big news?
No. Oh my God. Go ahead.
All right. So here's the big thing that happened.
Right. Oh.
All right. So, as I said earlier, I went to get my blood work done. Right. So on like a day before I to get my blood work done, I woke up and boner alert, I sleep with my shirt off. Okay. So I woke up, I didn't have my shirt on, and my fiance goes, "What's that?" And I look at my chest, and there's like this red bump here. Now that is not a good thing to tell me. Okay. Because I'm like, red bump, I'm dying.
How little sleep did you get?
I'm like, that's it, it's over. So it feels weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a normal, like pimple or anything like that. It's like a rash kind of, right? So I'm thinking, I thought it was nothing because it didn't really hurt or anything. It just felt strange. And then the next day it was a little worse. And I was going to get my blood work done anyway, so I figured, why don't I go to my favorite place, Kaiser Urgent Care, right? Waiting in this ridiculous line to get in.
I was already going to go today. Why not just...
Yeah, just read my book while I wait. So I go in there, take my shirt off with the doctor, and the doctor looks at it. She goes, "Oh." And I'm like, "Oh, what?" She goes, "That's shingles. That looks like shingles." And I'm like, "What the fuck is shingles?" Dude, what is that? Why do I have shingles? Is for like 80-year-olds in my mind. I'm like, I see the vaccine ads. The vaccine's like, don't take this until you're 60. Take your shingles vaccine. And I go, what the hell is shingles? Shingles is a rash or something that's like dormant in your body. It's from the chicken pox family, and you can get it from stress, I guess.
Oh, wow.
So, but it's also herpes. So she goes, yeah. I go, what? Like, what's the treatment for this? And she's like, well, we got this medicine. It's called something or other, Valtrium or Galcumram or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And she's like, you have to take that 6 times a day.
Oh my God.
And I go, I didn't say anything to her when she said that. And she goes, yeah, it's kind of hard because it's hard for people because it's taking 6 times a day. And then she looks at me and she sees that my eyes are like, she's
over.
like, but there's also Valtrex, which is like the herpes medicine. And she goes, there's Valtrex at 3 times a day. I think we're just going to do that. I think she looks at me again. She's like, yeah, we're just going to do that. Because she could sense that I would, if there's something I have to take 6 times a day, it's just not going to happen.
Because then you got the Graves and the ADHD meds. And then, at this rate, you're going to get 4 more pills a day.
There's nothing I do 6 times a day.
You're not even going to have to eat anymore.
Yeah.
You watch
I'll just have
Schaub
the
6
pills.
times a day for 10 minutes.
That's the only thing. I was like 6 times a day. You mean 7 times a week? And I go, what caused this? And she says, it could be stress. It's contagious. So don't, touch. Well, you can't because I got my shirt on.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
But it's contagious to touch until it crusts over.
Ew.
Yeah. It's like when it crusts over, that's when everyone is safe. And then she goes, I can give you a cream and this Valtrex or whatever. And it's like, oh, God damn it. And I got to tell I call it my fiance and I was like, you gave me fucking shingles, you whore. No, I go, I got shingles. And she's like, okay. I guess. And I go, probably want to wash the sheets and I'll wear a shirt. And she's like, yeah. And I touched it. I think she touched it with her finger. And, that's her mistake. And so, but she's probably fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, it's the last thing I need. I didn't expect to wake up and get shingles. Why do I have shingles? And I go, isn't that for people in their 60s? And she said, she's like, well, not really. No, like I got it when I was 18. And I was like, oh, okay. So that made me feel better. This is not the first doctor that's told me they had a disease I've had. I think maybe that's just a thing doctors say. They go, I had it. If I was a doctor and I told somebody that there's a disease, unless it was like a murderous disease, I'd be like, listen, I got it too. It's not a big deal. I would just lie. It makes people feel better.
Well, we are now 24 minutes in and we are updated on Cooney's medical history. I feel better.
Yeah.
I had no clue what shingles was when you told me.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
not good.
I saw it when I was driving too, and I was like, "Oh, good God, here we go again." I mean, it explains a lot, but it doesn't explain anything. But when you're driving and you just read the word, you're like, "That sounds like something Cooney has," you know?
Mm-hmm. It's more painful today than it was before, but it's not really painful. It just feels strange.
What's the one disease that black people get a lot that starts with an S? Sickle cell.
Sickle cell, yeah.
So I thought shingles was sickle cell.
You thought I had sickle cell?
Only because I was driving. Listen, I'm a good driver, so I was very preoccupied on the road. You know, it was very early in the morning. I was driving out to Glendale, so it's quite a drive from Seattle. You know, but something you said reminded me of an encounter I had this week, right? And have you ever? When did all these doctor visits start? Was it anything in particular that made you a hypochondriac?
I don't think I'm a hypochondriac. I just think I'm responding to diseases that I literally have. I mean, most of the time it seems like most of the time now it is something.
Yeah.
I used to be like, I'm just going to go there to make sure this is nothing. But now when I go there, they're like, that's syphilis. You know, I mean, hopefully not that, but
so. Anyways, I was I was hoping for. You knocked on wood. I was hoping for a time frame. Like, was there any singular event? You could be yes or no question. Was there any one singular event that made you want to go to the doctor more?
I don't know. I'll say one. I'll admit to another thing. I remember one time I got some stuff here, right, and I'm like, oh God, I have herpes, and that's you can click that, you know. So I go to. I had no health care. No, I had Medi-Cal, which ended up being Medi-Cal's great.
Okay, dude. So I started by saying it could be a yes or no question. Go, keep going.
Sorry.
Keep going.
I ignored that. It's Shavish. So I think this was like 2016, maybe.
Yeah.
I went to Planned Parenthood and I was like, I don't know what this is. Can you tell me what it is? And they go, oh, that's molluscum.
What the fuck?
I don't know, some skin disease, but it was a STD. And it just cleared up.
Okay.
And it's not, I mean, it's gone.
So, to answer my question, was it like, okay, I'm just going to avoid asking the question and get into what I was going to say.
I think 2016.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
So, when the Cubs won the World Series, you were like, I got to go check out myself.
After getting molluscum, yes. Maybe. I don't know. I just threw that out there.
So molluscum, Graves, and shingles.
Yes.
That's MSG kind of, you know? What's it called? Anyways, I went to go get my palm read this week. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it was not my idea. I tried to resist, and I even said no, you know? But then on the day, I was like, we were going to go watch Begonia. So I was like, all right, I'll go get my fucking palm read, you know?
Yeah.
And I walk in. The lady, I get the vibe the lady doesn't want to do this. You know what I mean? The lady's like kind of just out of it. I'm not really getting like a Jordan game 6. You know what I mean? If anything, it's the flu game. If she's going to pull out a good performance. She starts out hot by saying that I'm fat and retarded, basically.
What?
Yeah. With more words.
Wow.
But she spent a lot of time on that. 13 minutes to be exact, you know, on how I eat a lot of junk food and that I don't get a lot of sleep. And that growing up, I had learning disabilities. This is how she started, right?
Whoa.
And then she starts going into like, she's like, yeah, and you're a nice person. You're really nice, and this and that and whatever. And I forgot why I was bringing this up. It kind of threw me off when I was thinking.
Okay. So what did she look like?
I mean, let's be cool. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I would. You know what I mean?
She's hot.
No, she wasn't hot, but I would. That's
okay.
you know what I mean?
MILF?
Yes, kind of like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's a witch, and even entering this place, like I made her laugh really hard once, and she had a questionable laugh where I was like, "Where's the fucking pot at with the hot water type shit?" You know?
Right.
And then she started going into. I really forgot why I was bringing this up, but I'll just talk about it now.
Yeah.
She started going into like she was like, "Yeah, you're gonna." She's like, you're going to have a lot of health problems coming up real soon. Here's what I thought. This is why I brought it up. Because in my head, I was looking into her eyes like this, like, oh my God. You know, like, I was like, do your best Cooney right now. Do your best Cooney, you know? Oh my God. But even in that moment where she's like confronting me with all this stuff, in my head, I'm going, dude, you think I want to live? Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, let's die today. I really do not care. Whenever I die, I die. You know what I mean? And so like, but I could tell she was trying to pull at some sort of string to get me to feel something. And I was just like, the whole time just looking at her and not responding. I don't know if you're supposed to respond to these things, which I told her at the end. At the end, I was like, sorry for not talking a lot. I just never done this before.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What'd she say?
I think you're a witch, and this is brujeria, and I don't like this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're fine. You're not supposed to talk at all. Right?
Oh.
Whatever she sounded like.
Yeah.
And then she started saying that I was going to have a lot of health complications, that I'm going to be in a stasis with my endeavors until I'm my 50s. That's when I'm going to start killing it. And I got a long lifeline. I'm going to live till I'm 90. And then she's like, but wait, how are you going to live till you're 90 if you're fucking fat and ugly and stupid, right? And then she keeps going on, and she's like, it's just contradicting herself. And then she says that I'm a good teacher. You know what I mean? And then she asked me, what do I do for work? Right? And I was like, she's grasping at straws. She don't know me at all, dude. My poker face is killing it today, you know?
Interesting.
I'm winning the whole pot, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, producer. I didn't say comedian, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause she was talking about how my words are powerful, which you're welcome, audience.
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of negative comments, but bots don't speak the English language, you know?
We don't read them either.
And she's like, your words are powerful, and you should start using that power for good. You're saving lives. And I'm out here like,
think so.
I'm just in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I'm just in the kitchen cooking some orange chicken and shit, right? And but I guess that saves lives because everyone needs food sometimes, you know?
Right.
And so yeah, and then I walked out, and I was like, that was great. That was awesome. Stupid, the dumbest shit I've ever done my whole life.
You got nothing from it?
Got nothing from it.
I was going to say, until you started doing the teacher and like success in your 50s thing, that like you should look in her ears because it was me. I was just feeding her. Like she's like headphones in. I go, tell him he's fat. Okay. Again. She's like,
When I was in there, she said something. I forget exactly the verbiage, but I gadooshed so hard, dude. It was great.
you made fun of her?
No, I made fun of a proverbial girlfriend, like a girlfriend in essence. You know what I mean? Where I said something to the effect of, she said something along the lines like, "When you speak, people should listen." Right? And then I said, so when I tell her to shut the fuck up, she should listen too, right?
Yeah.
And then she started. That's when she did her fucking witch laugh.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you got her. That's good.
Here's the thing. The whole time I was in there, I was fighting the fighter and the kid there, you know? Every single time she had asked me if I had a question, I wanted to be like, so can you just tell me if I'm gay or not?
You're 8 inches.
The whole time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if I was gay. But I never asked that question. I waited and I sat in the pocket, and then I hit her with so when I told her to shut the fuck up, she should listen, huh?
Damn. It would be funny to just say 8 inches to like some question that a bruja. Is it bruja?
I think those are derogatory terms for them.
Oh, okay.
Brujeria is witchcraft.
Right.
Bruja is a witch.
Let me ask you this. Do you know, is there a similarity between them and like tarot reading? Because I've done a tarot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say this. She sat down and she was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, palm reading. She put the cards away. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Yeah,
She's
I
an
forgot.
all-encompassing.
So I forgot that it's the palm. So does she touch your hand?
The whole time.
Damn.
And then she was saying that I tensed up after a certain amount of time. She tried to say that when I was 10 years old, I resigned from life. I'm like,
whoa.
No, dude. No, that's more like 26. Okay? You know what I mean? But she said that when she brought that up later, she told me this later, that when she brought that up that I tensed up. And then I wasn't trying to sound offensive, but I got a little offensive where I was like, well, it's an awkward position. Like, I'm holding my hands up like this the whole time. You know what I mean?
I can't stop looking at my hand now. Mm-hmm. What can you really tell from someone's hand?
Probably nothing, dude.
Yeah, I don't think, unless you're like Hercule Poirot or like Sherlock Holmes. Mm-hmm. But those aren't real people. But they go, you know how like in movies they go, I can tell from your hands you worked a lot, and that means that and there's sun, like 'cause Hannibal Lecter's like, and there's in the sun all day, and then he knows your address. I wonder if there's any truth to that. Like if somebody were to look at my hands, could they tell that I did open mics for 10 years, or like I have a podcast? Do I have podcast hands?
Yeah,
because they're small, small teeth, small hands,
right.
It's my body parts are small. Pause. Your furniture is small. This is a lot of small things in the show. I don't know where I was going with that.
Let me see your hand. Your right hand. You're right-handed, right? And let me see it. Just
like this part, right?
Yeah. Smell my hand. Just kidding.
No, we're not doing that again.
Oh, you're fucked up, dude.
Do you have a 7, like I do?
What is that?
Like this is like kind of like a 7.
Let me see.
Like here. Yeah, you do. Most people have like a 7 thing. Oh. And you got this thing. every hand is like the same. How can you tell?
But see, look at this. This right here. She said there's a cross, and then she's over here. She's saying that I live many lives. She said that I had so many lives, which is probably not good if I believe in the afterlife. That means I'm gonna come right back here, dude. I'm gonna just end up in fucking Mexico again, dude, and just be like, fuck.
You got more creases in your hand than I do.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Long life, basically. You know what I mean? Less doctor visits. You know.
Stress.
Yeah.
You should have. Oh, thank God you don't have shingles, but. That's messed up. So you went there. She doesn't put cream on your hands, right?
Oh God, no. Dude, if a witch is trying to lube you up, dude, just kill yourself.
Yeah. She didn't lube you up at all?
No.
Did she have any advice for you?
No.
Okay.
Other than like stop eating so much, you fat fuck.
Okay.
It was aggressive. The beginning, I started laughing, like without her noticing because she was so balls deep in my hands.
Yeah.
I was just like,
that's fucked up.
I was a good student, dude. What the hell? She said I had learning disabilities.
And you didn't, right?
I don't know. Did I? I don't know.
Were you any of the classes that are like, not gifted or like below the average kids or something?
I was AP Spanish, AP History, dude.
But you get to pick that, right?
Also, advanced math in 8th grade.
So it doesn't sound like she's very good at her job.
It's also like one of those, like all that kind of stuff in the profession. Like I'm in 12-step programs, but I like my sponsor like as a person. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would be doing this if it wasn't for him being a cool guy. Other people I meet, like therapists, stuff like this, I'm always like, I'll sit here so you feel good too, you know? More of like a people pleasy type thing. So like at a certain point I was just like, just doing it for her, you know?
Sure.
I don't want her walking away and being like, man, this guy caught me earlier. He knows I'm full of shit. All she was doing is paying narratives, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to call them out. Like it feels weird to be like, no, that's not true at all. I was smart in school. Because then they're like, they're totally wrong and it kind of just feels awkward. I wonder what their comeback to that would be. Like, oh no, I meant like emotionally or I don't know what they would say.
Yeah.
Or maybe because they're a witch, they put a spell on you.
Yeah.
Because they're pissed.
That's what I was scared of too. That's why I said no originally, but then I was like, I said I would do this. I'll go do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. Not a big fan, honestly. At the end of the day, not a big fan. Was it a cool experience? No, not really. You know what I mean? There was no other, I wasn't going to, it was just like, I'm not into this kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
If ever there's a witch around me or something, dude, or a fucking ghost or something, I'll just leave.
Well, she did a bad job. She didn't predict your thing well, so of course you're not interested.
Well, I guess she started off by being like, listen, creases move sometimes. And I'm like, this is bullshit. Right off the top, like, she's like, your hand, like, there's one time where I was doing a hand reading and the fucking hand was moving. Like, the creases were moving while it was happening.
Whoa.
Nuts, whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't
this is
sound
crazy.
right. Yeah.
It was weird. He didn't like it. I didn't like it. I was like, what's happening here? I'm like, who am I talking to right now? Donald Trump? You know? It was just like, oh, ooh. And then she's like, give me your hands. I'm like, okay. You just basically told me the preamble was all this can be bullshit, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you could literally change your mind while it's happening, you know?
She would hate me because I would talk way too much during this thing. I would be like, so what does that mean? Is this? Oh, really? That's what that is? I have shingles. I would just fucking get in her face. I'm like, does anyone ever try to fuck you in these things?
Yeah, no, I was quiet the whole time. She asked me questions at the end, and then she was like, do you have any questions? And then I was like, I'm sorry, I don't, you know?
It's funny that with that kind of profession, hand, palm reading, tarot, when the person is very into it and that's their whole thing, because not unlike the cops we talked about, it would be funny to see them just like eating a burrito. Even though it's totally normal, you know, it's a normal thing to do. But a witch, and she's all in a bruja and like reading your, you know, hands or whatever, and then you see her at Albert's and you're like, I don't know if you really know how to do all this stuff.
Shouldn't you be able to photosynthesize or something, dude?
Or you feed yourself from the sun.
Yeah.
It's like, do you do tarot at fucking McDonald's? Like, This is where it took you? Or did your tarot card tell you that you would be, like, you see them at the laundromat? It's like, is that what the tarot said for today? Cleaning your clothes?
Oh, Satan doesn't wash your clothes for you, dude?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a witch. Mm-hmm. You witch.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, like, she gets a DoorDash order in the middle of the reading. You know?
But it's also you somehow. Then you know she really was a witch. You show up and you're like, hey, it's you. Oh my God. She's like, I told you I was real.
Honestly, I would. Okay, so let me ask you the question before I say what my threshold is. What if somebody came up to you and was like, Cooney, if you do this, you have to, or if you want this to happen, you got to be a witch. What's the thing that has to happen for you to be a witch?
Warlock, right? Because that's like a male witch.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Warlock.
Yeah. What happens for me to be a warlock? Wait a minute. The question is, what has to happen for me to do that?
Well, like this will be true if you're a warlock.
Oh, if you're a warlock, this will also be true. And the lowest the thing that will be, or anything?
Yeah, the threshold.
The threshold.
For me, it'd be like time travel. If they're like, time travel can work, but you got to be you got to be a witch, dude.
Oh, so it's like a really bad thing to be a warlock to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just be. There's not much that would. I want to be a warlock.
$20.
Yeah, 20. Like Gerardo. Well, Gerardo gets. You getting money would be good, right? I want you to get money. So like, yeah, Gerardo gets $20. I'll be a warlock for that. Why not? You get $20 and I can fucking turn you into a stool. Fuck you. Oh, jeez. Pause. So weird.
Oh my God.
I can turn you into, and why do I keep I almost said squirrel? But I don't fuck squirrels.
That's twisted thinking, dude.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan has turned so many of his old friends into
Squirrel
stools,
pussy.
dude.
I turn you into a squirrel pussy. A flying squirrel pussy.
But yeah, dude, that's it was an experience. And then I saw Begonia and I was like, this is way better than getting your palm read, dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's like old school entertainment.
Dude, I went to a sick ass movie theater.
Where?
Have you ever been to the iPic? Mm-mm. Oh my God.
Where's that? What's that?
It's in downtown Seattle right here. And it's like maybe 20 or less people sitting in the theater, but there's some that are like beds, like some seats that are like beds.
Whoa.
And then the other ones that are like recliner chairs, but really nice. And it's like first class seating. You know how like in first class you have your own sectioned off thing?
Yeah.
And it's like 2 seats. Mm-hmm. It's just like that.
Beds?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then every seat comes with a blanket.
Is it super cold in there?
Not really, honestly.
Just in case you need it.
Yeah.
Just could give you that option. Mm-hmm. I mean, like it would be funny as a full bed, with sheets and pillows and all that. And somebody comes and tucks you in. The guy, what do they call him? The usher?
Usher.
Ushers come in and tuck you in and they kiss you on the forehead.
Yeah.
You want any water? Did you brush your teeth? I'm like, brush my teeth. I'm eating candy and popcorn. I'm eating candy. But why a bed? That's that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You can't see the movie.
I'll show you the seats right now.
Oh yeah, let's look it up. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be in that. I like watching stuff late at night in my bed because I get the pillows up. Yeah. But I don't know if I'd want to do that with a bunch of other people in a bed.
It's pretty spread out though, dude. Yeah. Like this is what it looks like.
Oh, I see.
Here, let me put it on the screen.
That looks more like a Flintstones chair. Or not Flintstones, what's that old space show? The Jetsons.
But this is what I'm talking about. These seats are fucking cash money, dude.
Oh, yeah. Those remind me of our old seats.
Oh, yeah. 2 big red movie chairs.
And the way they got the tables set up is, I was going to say it's a little bit similar to the Alamo. But nah.
Oh, I've never been to the Alamo, so maybe the same thing.
Alamo rocks, but I haven't been there in so long because I don't drink like that.
But look at those, dude. And each one comes with its own blankie. You know what I mean?
I like that it's kind of futuristic. It looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
That looks like a good theater. It's called I see. IPIC.
Yep.
Where's it at?
Downtown Seattle.
Oh, downtown. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, movies are great. Mm-hmm. Best movies of all time.
This is a fucking spiritual experience, dude. This changed my movie going experience, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I want to watch, and the food was fucking amazing. I dropped like $100 though. That's the thing. But the food was great. Got pizza, French fries were delicious, and popcorn. And it's full service. Pause. They walk everything to your seat.
Yeah.
And nonstop Coke all night.
Sick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like I finished one and then I push a button and they come back with another Coke, dude. Are you kidding me, dude?
A literal button?
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you order?
Yeah.
Oh, is there a screen or something?
No, it's just a button on the little table right there.
Uh-huh.
This table has a button right at the front of it right here.
Oh, and when you push the button, they just come out and ask you what you want?
Yeah.
So do you have to talk to them a little bit? Or you just put because Alamo, what they do is you put the cart and you just write, I want this.
Oh, no, you talk to them.
Okay. And it doesn't people don't go, hey, shut up. I'm
No.
watching. Okay.
Nobody's really there for the movie. They're there for the chill, the vibe, dude.
Yeah, Alamo's great. I used to love going there and just I would get a frozen margarita and then write other frozen margarita, put it up there, nachos. And just throughout the movie, I'm just eating constantly and drinking.
Is this the Alamo?
Yeah, it looks like Alamo Draft House.
Oh, okay. Black seats, not cool.
Yeah, definitely not as cool as the iPick.
Mm-hmm. Take your girl to the iPick. You'll be thanking me later.
You see those white paper though, and
oh yeah,
that's what you do. It's they give you a pencil and you write on what you want from their menu, and there's a little light under it. It blew my mind the first time I did it. I go, this is actually how you're supposed to watch movies, not the AMC way.
You sound exactly like me leaving fucking iPick, dude.
Well, iPick sounds pretty great.
Yeah. It is $25 a pop for fucking seats.
Oh, that's kind of a bad bit, but it's not that bad. The food is what the most expensive thing.
Dude, they got a pool table and they got a fucking big screen of sports games, dude. I'm like, dude, I want to be here every week.
Oh, outside. Yeah, at
it's
the bar.
underground. It's you go down 2 levels underground.
Yeah.
And they got this chill ass Freemason type fucking atmosphere in there, dude.
I think the Draft House has something similar to that because remember Jay Light? He had a comedy show there at their bar. They have a thing where you can hang out and they sell merch. But that would be, you said pool tables in the movie theater? While Begonia is playing.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Phone 2's out.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Why?
Black Phone was great. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But the Black Phone 2 trailer looks whack as fuck.
Oh,
dude.
but you said the same thing about Begonia's dating.
True, but I watched Begonias too many times. I watched Begonia. I have seen Black Phone 2 trailer way too many times too.
Oh, okay.
But Black Phone, one of the appealing things about it, this is movies with Raccoon Tweeties here, was that it all took place in one setting. This one had 5 settings just in the trailer, dude.
I haven't seen the trailer, and I remember thinking, how could there be a sequel? After seeing the first, but I heard it was good. I think it's getting good reviews too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm willing to give it a shot.
All right, I'll try it out, dude.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I've heard a lot about Predator.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good, bad?
Good, but I don't give a fuck, dude.
That's crazy that they're still making Predator movies.
Yeah.
That picture is kind of funny of the guy. Yeah. It doesn't look like Predator really. It kind of looks like it's a statement movie, Predator rights.
Yeah.
He's in a protest.
It looks like Brendan Shaw making a thumbnail.
They are that, yeah. They're treating us different. That's my time, Dallas. I just hit my teeth together.
This is when Nate Diaz calls you a pussy bitch.
Yeah, what is making him do this?
I don't know.
Interesting. Why is the Predator have his face open like that?
Well, as far as temperament goes, predators aren't known to be calm,
Yeah, but do they do that? Where's his mask thing?
Right.
It looks like that's me seeing a coffee cake.
That's you after the doctor told you had shingles.
Opening my mouth for another pill. That was me licking my lips because I heard that I could get another vaccine.
This is you when they tell you no more vaccines. You're like, now.
No, it looks like he's happy to me. Or he's yelling kind of, we will not, the power to the people all the time or whatever. It's in a protest.
This is you with big teeth.
I want to make a movie about predator rights. Yeah, that's true. Me with big teeth. They're kind of small teeth for a predator.
But yeah, Friday Night or Five Nights at Freddy's is also out right now, dude. Knives Out is being shown again at the Alamo Draft House.
This one's in downtown the Alamo.
Okay. Here. Mine's in Uptown, Seattle Dina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened with that guy, Antonio Brown?
He got arrested for murder.
Attempted. Did you see the video?
But he was in Dubai, right?
I think so.
That's so funny.
Have you seen the video of it?
Well, where is it at?
I think maybe it's like Antonio Brown video. Should I, while you're looking it up, should I say what I think, or do you want me? Because the video of it is like, in my opinion, it pretty much case closed.
Which one is it?
Maybe it's the one it might be the one in the middle.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Watch what he does.
Well, after nearly 6 months
he
on
is,
the run.
Charged with attempted murder, right?
Right.
So in my mind, attempted murder is very like simple. It's like you try to kill somebody, right? Unprovoked, probably.
Yeah.
Watch the tape. Does not look good.
Detectives have found former
Bedbug, dude.
Yeah, his brain is shot.
No, I'm talking about her.
Oh, she's definitely a
Look
bed bug.
at that face, dude. Imagine that. You wake up in the morning and this is sucking on your thigh, dude.
It would be.
Okay. Let's
NFL star Antonio Brown. Brown was wanted for attempted murder after police say he shot at someone during an amateur boxing event. NBC6's Nico Clemens
Oh,
is
they
live in
didn't
Miami.
do the audio. But look, in that clip where he's running,
Yeah.
he's literally running with a gun in his hand. You see the gun, and then he shoots at the guy. If that's not attempted murder, what is? Okay? That's North Korea or the beach.
Yeah.
That is so obviously, the guy is gone, right? And he's running towards the guy with the gun. What are we doing here? That's the stupidest thing
Where
ever.
exactly
Nico Clemens. Is the real name?
No, probably just a bedbug name.
Yep.
did police find Brown?
Doesn't know he's about to be on the air.
This is a
Well,
bug.
Trina, Miami police say after months of searching, investigators found Brown in the Middle East. U.S. Marshals have brought him back to the U.S., and detectives will bring him here to Miami to face charges. This right here is the warehouse where police say Brown got into a fight and then fired those shots.
Back up, Pop! Pop, back up!
Months after police say he pulled the trigger, investigators
Oh, no.
found and arrested former NFL star Antonio Brown in Dubai. Miami police say he was wanted for attempted murder.
Pop, back up!
Detectives say in May, Brown shot at someone at a boxing event in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood. An arrest warrant says Brown got into a fight with a man. Moments later, gunshots.
We had
Oh, my
all these
God.
witnesses that pointed their finger at Antonio Brown.
Someone later recorded a video that appears to show him in handcuffs. However, investigators say when they searched Brown, they didn't find a gun on him or anyone who was hurt, so they let him go. Investigators say they later watched surveillance and cell phone videos, which showed Brown grabbing a gun off a security officer
Oh, no.
and going towards the
Damn,
man
he
who
grabbed
just
someone
fought.
else's gun
The
to
other
fuck
man later
himself?
told detectives Brown shot at him. Miami police say while
crazy.
Brown was on the run,
didn't know
he
that.
posted videos to social media.
It was kind of like
This is me with the gun.
I got that thing on me.
taunting us, like saying, "Hey, I'm safe here."
I'm 10
You know?
toes down.
And that's what
I'm in Dubai.
we interpreted
bitch.
from
Abu
those
Dhabi,
videos. But you know what? He was laughing then. We're getting the last laugh.
A search that lasted months now ends with detectives preparing to bring Brown back to Miami to face charges.
No matter who you are, what power or what money you have, if you commit a crime in the city of Miami, we're gonna identify you, we're gonna locate you, and we're gonna bring you to justice.
The real crime here is, did he ever play for the Dolphins?
I don't think so.
Should have done that, dude.
Yeah, true. I love how cops, like, you know, that cop is so happy. His friends are like, well, it's him. It's our guy. And he's like,
It's
"You know-"
Gustavo!
Yeah. And you know what happens when you do that?
Yeah.
You get arrested. They're like, whoa.
That's not how he sounded.
It is how he sounded.
Hey, buddy, you really try to leave Miami with the fucking. You go into the Middle East to try to get away from the whatever fucking crime you come. Sorry for cussing.
You make him sound like Scarface.
No, I'm not Cuban. Scarface is different.
Or the way you were doing it, I was like, it was kind of Pacino.
It was kind of
Scarface thing.
textbook what he was doing. Yeah, dude.
I don't know about that.
It's like in Miami, you commit a crime, you got to fucking solve. You have to solve the crime.
That's him with salsa on him for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You put a little bit of salsa on me.
Antonio Brown's like fucking a criminal with salsa on top.
I saw this tweet. What made me laugh about it was I saw this tweet that said, Tom Brady has thrown touchdowns to 2 murderers. He to GOAT.
Yeah.
Because it's Antonio Brown and Aaron, what's his name?
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez. Now, I I'm not happy. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I am happy. I'm happy that he's going to jail. And nobody got hurt. And I hope he is because I can't stand his Twitter. I can't, and his social media, with all the posts, cracker of the day, all that stuff. It's so unfunny. He just steals memes from people. It's never made me laugh even one time. He belongs in jail and off.
That's a lie. I mean, he's made me laugh many times.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to show me.
Yeah, I mean, we've had this conversation before, and I showed you. And maybe you didn't laugh to make a point, but I can care less if you haven't laughed. But he has made me laugh many times. And then, because then I'll look at I don't really care for the username. I'll look at the username and see that it's AB whatever, and I'll be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he got me.
Yep, always.
That's funny.
He is funny.
I don't know.
Is he fucking insane? Yes. But is he funny? Yes, he's also funny.
I don't know. Are you
going to tell me that Andrew Scholes is not funny?
Hilarious. So yeah, no, I'm happy to see him go away for a while. I think we can do without AB1 for a minute, especially since he seems to be a threat to society.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, get the help you need, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's really hard out here in these streets for many people, dude. You were telling me about William Montgomery fucking bombing.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know what the Austin Comedy. Have you ever heard of the Austin Comedy Festival?
No.
I haven't heard of it either. But apparently he was 15 minutes into a 1.5 hour set.
First annual Austin Comedy Festival. Let's see. William Montgomery just got booed off stage 15 minutes into his 1.5 hour set at a Austin Comedy Festival. Also at a Austin Comedy Festival. So
it's not even not even the Austin Comedy Festival. How many they got in that thing?
It's like those fucking thumbnails people put where it's like Antonio Brown ruined his life ? At the end of it. You know what I mean? And it's just so they can be like flip floppy about it. Be like,
sure.
Antonio Brown ruined his life. Is what a lot of the internet's saying right now. You know?
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
It's that weird politicization of headlines and clickbait shit. Follow me on Twitter, dude.
Controller, and you have to watch me play.
Throw that tomato.
So I started taking weed Viagra, but the only problem is whenever I smoke it, my eyes get hard.
I like that.
And y'all just need to buckle in because
I feel like there was more. I watched one that had a lot more like time to it. But what cracks me out, it's not even think he's doing that bad. I don't think that they're paying attention.
Yeah.
And I'm not as familiar with William Montgomery. I actually don't know his bit because I haven't seen the Kill Tony stuff. But he was making me laugh.
Yeah.
Because he was like so animated. He was like, ah! screaming at them. And I remember thinking like, I'm actually enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that this reminds me of like those venues where people have come to see music. That's the vibe I get.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, they have come there for another purpose.
Yeah.
And then he's like, ah.
Maybe they came to get roasted.
Kill Tony star William Montgomery
damn
gets
it. No one
booed
wants
off
to hear
stage
you, guy.
after opening for Morgan J at a comedy festival in Austin, Texas.
that was bull. That was a good joke.
Oh my god.
This is a weird rumor, but I heard the Aaliyah plane crash happened because the pilot tried to ghost ride the whip.
It's
Okay,
so
I was a
old.
little worried that one might not do good in this. Walker more like Paul Crasher.
I laugh when I heard that. It's like the references are not super timely, right? But Paul Walker, more like Paul Crasher. If you scream that at me at a comedy show, I think I'm going to laugh at it. And the Aaliyah thing is like that. Maybe is not good, but the way he's delivering it, I'm kind of like, this is kind of funny because he's just so crazy. Is that how he does this? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sort of into it.
I heard the reason Paul Walker died was because the director forgot to say cut. What do we have a bunch of
Screaming. Does he always hold a thing? That's kind of like
Hold a what?
the big piece of paper.
Sometimes I don't know.
That might be part of why they're not into it because it's kind of just like yelling and screaming. And I don't know if they're there for comedy.
Let's see.
Austin, it has been a wonderful pleasure. Thank you so much.
Damn. And that reminds me of bombing. I have definitely been in that situation, and I kind of look like him.
TikTok refused to connect. I guess there's more videos, but we can't see it. That's cool.
It's cool that he's famous enough to have a bunch of posts about him bombing. I want that.
Yeah.
I want to be big enough that when I bomb, it's a big news.
Yeah.
Brendan Cooney bombed today on Raccoon Tweeties. What do we call it? Paul Crasher? What do we call it? Peter Dinklage's Dunker 8?
What's Brendan Cooney bombs while performing the Gringo Poppy for a Austin Comedy Festival.
That would be so funny. Yeah, I do the reenactment and I bomb, but that's what you're supposed to. Brendan Cooney bombs at the doctor's office, finds out he has shingles.
Just a picture of you like,
oh no. I mean, I wasn't really familiar with William Montgomery until watching that, but I got to say, this may be controversial, but I kind of enjoyed some of that.
well, yeah, he's fucking funny, dude. He's hilarious.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't feel the same way about Casey Rocket from what I've seen.
Yeah.
That shit is pretty trash. But I enjoyed David Montgomery. Is that his name?
William Montgomery.
David.
David. I want to. Have you seen this one, right?
I don't know.
Where he's like, I ain't never gonna stop. That shit's hilarious, dude. This right here.
Okay.
I do have one thing to say. It's all about the respect of the craft and the art. These are two people you need to know. So backing up saying, who the f*** are you? I took that as disrespect. Not disrespect, but disrespect. Like, you need to know the people that came up before you.
For sure. I swear to you, Punky, as it was leaving my lips, I just thought to myself, this is a horrible mistake. Punky's sitting.
These motherfuckers paved the way. So I want.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
I didn't take offense.
Are you
to it.
mad?
No, I loved it.
Okay. Well, thank you for bringing it up. Thank you.
All right,
I apologize.
I'm gonna bring it up.
I do it to everyone. So maybe I need to stop.
Yeah.
But I never go to stores. I get it.
Her face.
She was so mad.
I ain't never gonna stop.
The best is when people think they need to take a situation that's comical seriously.
Yeah.
Like you got to respect Eddie Pepitone and Jim Florentine. They don't even know why she's saying that. Jim Florentine's like, am I old? And Eddie Pepitone's like, I wish I wasn't here. This is Kill Tony. I don't want to be here. This is horrifying.
I'd rather be on Timos.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Chad, have you seen William before? I haven't. How are you,
Oh, this is
I remember this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have seen
Chad? I'm great. Cool.
Now that I know the bit, I'm enjoying it.
What do you do? Are you a comedian or what do you do? Oh my God, William! Have you ever played
I like it. I like it, dude.
blackjack
Kill
before?
Tony
We're talking
fan.
to Chad, making amends. Here we go. Yeah.
You know what Positive says?
Did I say
You can't tell that this guy is serious. Like, what's it, Chad something or other? I forget again.
Chad Loves Johnson or something. I forget his name. Chad Daniels.
Chad Daniels. It would be perfect to do this as a bit. You know, he could just be the angry comedian and no one would ever know, and it's good for the show.
Yeah.
But after the show, he talked about it on his podcast. He's like, "Yeah, I was going to kick his ass. You're insane. You're going to kick that guy's ass."
Yeah.
That clown that's going like
screaming.
Yeah, not serious. Does it every episode, right? You're really going to fight that guy?
It's funny because it's also like he wants to kick his ass because William doesn't know who he is. But William's only acting this way. It's because it's just dumb because Chad doesn't know who William is if he doesn't understand that he screams at everyone.
Hey, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. First of all, William Montgomery obviously knows who he is. He's the guest on the show.
Yeah.
There's just no way he doesn't know. And then you're right. It is funny to be mad that somebody doesn't know who you are, but you don't know who they are. You're not a huge Chad.
Yeah, dude.
I know who you are. Well, I didn't remember your name just then, but I do know who you are.
Chad's huge in the limpest of ways.
He's all like pissed. Do your fucking joke, man. Do your story, bro.
Let's see.
Fucking dead. Yeah, and you just fucking dead.
I just fucking die.
Look at his face. It's so funny. Damn it. This whole time I didn't realize I liked William Montgomery.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's good.
Keep your mind open to Casey Rock. It's very funny to Brendan Schaub your way out of this by saying you'd fight, but you also look like the gayest version of Home Alone. Hand, like, what's worse, this or the hand to the chest thing?
Oh, hand to the chest.
Okay, because this looks pretty bad.
You know what he looks like? This is a random pull, but he looks like Thomas Massey, the Congressman Thomas Massey.
Crazy pull. I don't know.
He's like this conspiracy guy. But yeah, no, he looks. Look it up.
Is he from the South?
Oh, he's from Kentucky.
Okay, the guy that sound like this? No,
maybe a little bit. He does have an accent, I think. Went to MIT.
Let's see.
Something like that. And I don't know about it. What is going on right now? Look at how serious.
Because it's like punishment for going on Kill Tony, right? It's a terrible show besides right now, which is making me, I'm dying laughing. I like this. But if you're a comedian that goes on it, you kind of deserve to be vilified like this. And I like that.
Dude, William's been on it for so long. I was in a circle with him smoking weed the first time he went on.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is nuts. The first time. That's your part of Kill Tony history.
Not really. And like, notice how I said in the circle. It was like a circle of people smoking up weed outside.
He made fun of how I talked.
Great.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is, I can't get over what's Punky being like, you don't know who these people are? That's the whole bit. You fucking fool. Idiot. Man.
Yeah.
God, it's so embarrassing. And then after you hear that it's an ongoing bit to still be like, I don't know what the, like, be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Have some humility.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Donnell Rawlings acting all serious on Kill Tony.
Oh, I heard he got embarrassed there, right? People
Multiple times, not just once.
To get it done to you more than once is actually kind of funny. If it goes back around, it starts being funny again.
Yeah.
You go on there serious every time. You get seriously offended by Tony Hinchcliffe and William Montgomery and Casey Rocket. Like, those guys made fun of me. Okay. Their names are Casey Rocket, Tony Hinchcliffe, and William Montgomery. And you're mad about that? They shouldn't be.
Let me see if we have any voicemails real quick.
Check that shit, Diddy. We got the voicemails.
It is you do bear a striking resemblance simply due to your hair color.
Yeah, I see it.
Let me see here. Voicemails. I think there's one voicemail from the same guy that left one last week. Let's see here.
Okay.
But
my shit was on quiet earlier.
this is not a bot, but please, if you could white person handout, page 7, bitch. I need a tater tot once a week. Please. Big dick. Sorry about that.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you.
I like the awkward, or well, not awkward. The strange pauses are one of my favorite things about the voicemails that we get, because it gives like a punchline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you wait and then it's like a totally other random Schaub quote. I like that.
Shout out to you. Thanks for calling in 5 times in a row. Be just like that guy and call us at 775-557-8667. That's 775-557-TMOS. And we'll play your voicemail on the fucking, what's it called? The podcast, dude.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's it for this week, dude.
That's it. All right. We'll see you next week.
Oh!